All right, y equals 4x plus 20, and negative 4x minus 4y equals 4. We need to solve this by substitution to find the ordered pair that fits and solves this system. So the first one's already solved for y. We love it. The second one, however, is not. So we've got to move some things around to get y by itself. So we've got to move the term with the x first. We move a minus 4x by adding 4x. Whatever we do to one side, we need to do to the other. So we go ahead and cancel that one out. We drop down our negative 4y. We got to make sure we drop the whole thing with the negative in front. Okay? So we're left with negative 4y equals 4x plus 4 because we cannot add 4 and 4x. We always put our x first. So we divide by negative 4. Now here's the key. I actually forgot this on the first time I did this problem, so I had to redo it. Make sure you keep the negative. Make sure you keep the negative when you divide, because negative 4 divided by 4 is still negative 1. You'd have to actually do one more step. So we divide by negative 4. We have to divide both terms by negative 4 like this. 4 divided by negative 4 gives you negative 1. X and 4 divided by negative 4 gives you negative 1. That is a minus 1. I made a boo-boo. That's all right. So we now have two terms that are solved for y. So we take this term that we just did and our original negative 4x plus 20, and we set them equal to each other just like this. Now we've got to solve for x. So I added 1 to both sides. That cancels. You could have added 4x. That's fine. So we're left with negative 1 equals negative 3x plus 20. So we subtract 20. We subtract 20. That cancels there. We're left with negative 21 equals negative 3x. So we divide by negative 3. We get x equals positive 7. I'm not sure why I put a plus there, but that's all right. Now you have to plug this x into the original equation. Because this one was not solved for y, I went ahead and picked the one that was already solved for y. Y equals negative 4x plus 20. Don't forget your negative. Y equals negative 4 times 7 plus 20, which is negative 28 plus 20. So y is negative 8. So our coordinate point, I'm going to put it right up here, is 7, negative 8, x, y. And we're going to go ahead and double check. Plugging into our original equations that we did not solve for y. Again, if you solve for y incorrectly, you might get a wrong answer or your check might be incorrect. So original equation, x is 7, y is negative 8. We plug in, 4 equals 4, negative 8 equals negative 8. They both check out. I am writing all over the place with my pen. Our final answer, 7, negative 8.